you're hearing so much about AI and you're just like, but I don't want to sound robotic. And I'm like, it doesn't have to. But then I was just calling to make a spray tan appointment and then actually calling back to reschedule my spray tan appointment, and an AI voice answering service clearly answered, which great, they're adapting, love that. But then it sounded robotic. And the frustrating part is I tried to record this twice, but turns out for privacy issues, even if you're screen recording, you can't record phone calls. So that's annoying. But let me paint the scene for you. I call and immediately, doesn't even ring, it goes, "Hello, Katie G." No one calls me Katie G. People just call me Katie. So like strike one. How can we help you? And I was just like, here's the thing. And they're like, it takes so long to respond. And they're like, yes, we can see you have an appointment on Thursday. I understand you want to change it. I can't do that, but I can have someone call you back to do this. So I was like, okay, great. Like the pacing and the pauses all just don't feel human. And then there's other little things where it's like, then immediately I get a text message that says, okay, or someone's gonna call you back. As that's happening, I get a text saying, okay, someone's gonna call you back about this issue. Great, love that. And then she keeps talking, then she's like, I'm about to send you a text to confirm this. And then not even a second later, I've already received it, mind you. It goes, perfect, I've just sent it to you. Is there anything else I can help you with? And I was just like, at this point, I'm done. I'm off the phone. So let's talk about what we could do to actually make it sound human. Firstly, you got to choose a system that actually has real human sounding voices and that actually feel human with the pacing, the breath, the tone, the cadence, all of that. Second, you really have to work to train it and you have to keep evolving it as like new technology comes out and as you're listening to recordings and you're testing it. Like for example, they kept saying Katie G. Maybe that's how they have me in the system, but like who actually goes by like first name, last initial? So if it were my thing, I'd be like, just use their first name. And third, you have to make sure that you're actually calling, interacting with, trying and testing out all of these things in real time. You're talking with the chat widget, you're texting them, you're calling them so that you understand what it's like to be on the other end. And then you could be like, oh, this feels right, this doesn't feel right. And then you know what changes to make. It really comes down to better tools, better training. So if you want to use these AI sales and customer service tools in your business, you're curious about them, but then you have an experience like I just did, and you're like, this is why I don't do it. No, you just got to find the right person who can work with you, who can infuse your heart and your soul and your essence and your vibe into it. And then the rest is golden. So if that's you, keep hanging out here because that's what we talk about and that's what I'm here to help you with.